Hell yeah. What's your favorite video games lately?
What are you playing?
I'm playing Final Fantasy X on my Steam Deck right now, but
Hell yeah.
I just played like Baldur's Gate. I just played Expedition 33 was phenomenal, such a good game. But I'm like a big Pokemon nerd. I love Legend of Zelda. Always playing Halo. That's like my favorite. Rocket League, shout out as well.
Oh, Rocket
Yeah.
League. Okay.
Why do I feel like you're like hella nice at Rocket League for some reason? Like,
I'm not as good as you might think I am. I'm constantly throwing. So
okay, what game do you feel like, you know what? Nobody can touch me in this. Like, you're stupid if you think you can beat me in this. You're dumb.
I don't think any beat, because every time I play with our boy Austin Ewok, our DJ, he's always just like, he's fucking me up in something. Like,
Even Halo?
Yeah, he's better than me in Halo. But I'm pretty good in Halo. Like,
yeah, we seen how you beat that one guy's ass after he gave me that bad review.
Rest in peace.
That was crazy.
Right. Rest in peace is crazy. And I heard that you said that a lot of people put your guys' music in Jet Set Radio.
Yeah.
So how do you guys feel about the influence to that game as well?
Yo, I mean, just like, that game is, first of all, so sick. It's just like the mixture of, the cartoon and animation style mixed with just high energy, music. I think it's so cool when the video game communities just interact with our music, and it works so well for that stuff. I'm like, I don't know why every video game doesn't just feature our music, because it works so well.
What's your mains on Smash? Smash Ultimate.
All right, my main and ultimate is Pikachu. Sorry, Brawl is Sonic, and in Melee it's Kirby.
Never play Smash because I'm horrible at it, but I like little robot guy Rob.
Oh, Rob?
Yeah.
Rob.
Yeah. I'm so bad at that game.
What games are you good at?
Like anything racing. Like I love Gran Turismo games, Forza. I like Car X Drift is really fun. I play that a lot. I play Fall Guys a lot.
Fall Guys a lot?
I
never played it personally.
He hates Fall Guys.
Yeah, I never played it personally, but
yeah, that game is fun. I just like stupid mindless stuff where you don't have to really like pay attention. You can kind of just play it. And, like,
that's me. That's why I play Skate 3 a lot.
Yeah, same here. I love Skate 3. All the skate games I love playing. Yeah.
Who's your love for cars? Where did that come from?
Yeah, just my dad. Like, my dad's first car in high school was a Mazda RX-7, and when I was growing up, he had like a lot of cool cars, and I was in the garage like doing stuff with him, working on.
Yeah. Another one.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Nah, but I love it, man. I'm super into like the scene, like drifting and all that stuff. I love it.
Oh yeah. So your first album compared to Hyper Youth, it kind of feels a little more in the theme of like maturity, growing up, etc., etc.
Yeah, I think we sort of wanted to attempt this sort of mature theme within the scope of our music, and that's hard because all people know from us is just like this crazy sort of thing, and that's who we are. But we sort of wanted to present the idea that we're all growing up and things are changing, but like it's okay to still be this sort of like excited and silly person that you like have always been since you're a kid. So I think we sort of just put that into the music, and we're like, regardless of things are changing around you and things are getting different, it's okay to just be yourself. And among that, like dancing, like express yourself, like free from judgment, like nobody cares. Like, why when we grow up do people stop wanting to have fun? So like that's a lot of what this album was. So I think we just sort of blended like a very authentic sort of message in a way that wasn't just like sappy or kind of not true to who we are. We're just being very honest throughout the whole thing. So
would you say like your view on like just growing up and everything is kind of reflective of like our generation? We're all kind of the same age. I feel like we're all kind of going through these growing pains of like, okay, what now? We went through 2020. Right. We all graduated. Now what? Like, would you say that's or is this a personal feeling for y'all?
Yeah, I think we can all relate to it. I think that's what we went into the album with, was like, I think everyone can relate to this message. Growing through we all went through like COVID together, and that was just such a interesting time to be a part of. And then right after that, we are just sort of adapting to a new life, and now our friends are growing up. We're getting real jobs. We have to like experience life for real, and that's scary, so I think we, especially Party's Over, we're like, I kind of want to stay here, but it's time to move on. It's like, you can't be the same forever. It's okay to move on from stuff, but you can keep a piece of yourself and not just forget everything, So that's a lot of what it was, and we put that into a lot of this album.
When you say move on, what do you mean though? You don't mean like exactly like, start wearing a button up and tie and start going corporate and everything, right?
No, I just mean it's, you can't stay in the past forever. Like the present is now, and so it's time to move on, but you can still hold important things like dear to you, like the enjoyment of things, dancing, getting out in the dance floor and clubbing. Like, this is a club album, so a lot of that is just dance forward. Like, don't forget to have fun is really what it is.
Yeah, I mean, we're always looking forward to the new opportunities we get every single day. There's always something new happening for us. We're always touring and making new stuff, so always looking ahead. But, you know, at the same time, just like Joey said, you know, we're growing up and things are changing. I mean, we're very different from who we are, like, you know, 1, 2, 3 years ago. So, you know, times are changing, but it's good. The other cool thing is our like fan base is growing up with us, which is really cool. You know what I mean? And so everyone really appreciates all the new music because they can really relate to it just as much as we can. So let's shout out our fans, man.
Another silly question: favorite animated show? Like, I love regular show. What'd you say?
Yeah, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Oh,
yeah, I watch that all the time with my younger sister.
Yeah, I just got done watching Demon Slayer, and it's like the best
I
anime.
didn't know we were doing like anime. So
Oh, you do anime too.
But Adventure,
I like SpongeBob.
like I watch so much anime, but Adventure Time is my favorite animated show of all time. And to be able to sample BMO on this record was so cool. As far as I'm concerned, we're the first people to like ever like actually be able to clear an Adventure Time
Let's
sample.
say you had to clear that.
Yeah, so it was really cool. It was a huge process, and they were like, "We never do this, but go for it." So we cleared
That's
it.
amazing.
It was really cool.
That
Yeah.
shows that your music is actual substance. People actually be like, you know what? This is genuinely good music.
Yeah, I wrote them a big message. I was like, you don't know how much this show means to me, and like I feel like the album is really in line with the show as well. So, but yeah, just like I watch so much anime. But
What do you? Actually, that's a good point. When you say it's in line with the show, what do you mean by that?
yeah, that show is just like a very silly and like very childlike show. But there's so many mature things, and like throughout the course of the show, you're growing up with the characters.
Yeah.
And I really compare that to how our fans are growing up with us in these past few albums. So. I was like, this feels like a real turning point in like introduction to some mature points for JBB. So I'd love to be able to sample BMO, who's just talking about growing up and being scared to lose these childlike attributes. So yeah.
Well, shout out to y'all. Y'all going on tour. When's the first date?
The first date, it starts on September 19th in Shaky Knees in Atlanta, and then it goes from there. So yeah, go get your tickets at jbbsucks.com, man. Go see us on tour.
Yep, I'll be there for the New York show.
Oh, sweet, man. Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yo, thank you for watching the JVB interview right here with Crisis Magazine, presented by Izzy Live. If you want to catch up with us when we do it personally, you can follow me at Raydeo World, RAYDEO World, and my boy
Sae Vistas.
catch us, see what we're doing. We're amazing, spectacular, we're gonna do more. Also, let us know if you want us to do any other artists down in New York City, what you thinking, comment down below. We're open to the ideas. We're doing this back to back.
Back to back.
And if you want to read more articles like this, you want to see more interviews like this, please go to crisismagazine.com or Crisis Instagram page for short form or long form content, whichever works best for y'all.
Yeah, baby.
Thank y'all so much for this interview, and we'll see you at the next one.